アカウントプロフィール、ボットオプションズのプッシュ
I
ボタ
think
ン。
I'm already online. Sorry, I was just a little bit of delay because I am
ダウン
not
ロードのプッシュ
sure
ボタン。
if I really was able to make the frosting.
正写無シング、カスタム絵文字。サイト情報をアドレス検索バー
Let
の
me
エ
check
ディッ
for a
ト、
while
文字名、
first.
ダエクスパンドメ、アカウントプロフィール、ヌードのプッシュボ
Okay,
タン。
I think I
確
got
認
it. Once I heard the mute, that means it's just starting. So, today, I wish to share to you how to greet a Mother's Day. And luckily, the last time I did my live streaming, I was able to share to you how to say thank you in Japanese. So this time, let's try to study how to say a Mother's Day and how we're going to say thank you in Mother's Day and how we're going to greet our mother in a Mother's Day. Okay, so first, I would like to be first of my opinion. Actually, for me, a Mother's Day is the hardest day for me because now that I am a mother, I have my baby. It seems like being a mother is the hardest thing, and it's not only about giving birth. It's about how are you going to influence your baby, how are you going to treat your baby, and how are you going to act in front of them or even at their back. How are you going to act to be a good human being so that they will be just like you? こんにちは、こんばんは。ライブストリーミングをしようと思っております。バブルスです。今日はマザースデーといって母の日なんですよ。で、この間に私のライブストリーミングしたことは、ありがとうの言い方なんですね。上手に伝わらなかったかもしれませんけども、初めてでしたけども、今回は、2回目でもう一度ライブストリームをしてみようと思ってます。今回は母の日の英語と日本語とフィリピン語で、どうやって伝えるかと何を言えばいいんですかね。文化によって違うなので、という話です。だから最後まで英語、タガル語、日本語で話すで最後まで聞いていただけると嬉しいです。お願いいたします。Well, I only interpreted what I've said in English so that our Japanese friends can also listen because, I'm living here in Tokyo, Japan, so almost of my environment are all in Japanese, so they're also watching us. Thank you so much. So today, at first, I would like to greet our mother as a Mother's Day, but I would also like to greet those who don't have children, but they're the one who's taking care of the children of their brothers, sisters, the children of their siblings, the children of their neighbor. Yeah, they are actually all mothers for those who are aunties. Yeah, aunties were already taking care of their babies. So any person who take care of their children or act like a mother, standing with like the sister also. Sometimes the sister or the brother itself are the one who's taking care of their younger sister. So anyway, I'll show you guys. Let's focus on my lesson for today. I'm gonna teach you how you're gonna say the Happy Mother's Day. So I have here my PC so that what I'm talking or discussing, we can view it here in my PC. So let me have my screen reader too and my PC with me. Okay. So the one who's speaking is my screen reader. So let's greet today a Happy Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
It's a Mother's Day. So how are you going to say the Mother's Happy Mother's Day in Japanese?
Mother's Day.
I first write in how to say in Tagalog, sorry. This is happy means maligaya. Day is araw.
MGMGA.
Ng mga is the conjunctive verb, linking verb. Ina is mother. So we say in Tagalog is maligayang araw ng mga ina. Or if you're going to say directly to your mom, you say maligayang pagbati sa araw ng mga ina. So today is tomorrow actually. I received already a lot of mails today, and after in America or somewhere, the real date for Mother's Day, the second Sunday of the month of May. So,本当は今日はもういっぱい母の日のおめでとうたくさんいただきましたけども、実は母の日は明日なんですね。第2の日曜日は母の日なんですよね。でも、たくさんの方がすごい嬉しくても、メールとかメッセージをいただきました。本当にありがとうございます。So, I said a while ago in English is Happy Mother's Day. So, that's in Tagalog is maligayang araw ng mga ina. And what is that in Japanese? That is this one.
母の日。
母の日。母の日 is Mother's Day.
おめでとうございます。
おめでとうございます。As simple as that. Haha means mother. He means day. Omedeto, if you're going to say omedeto gozaimasu, is actually congratulations to be literal in English. So, haha no hi, omedeto gozaimasu. So, just like if you said happy birthday, it's otanjobi in Japanese, then we just put omedeto gozaimasu. So, omedeto gozaimasu is not actually means congratulations. It's also happy birthday or happy Mother's Day too. So it depends on what is the first noun that you're going to connect with the omedeto gozaimasu. And if you notice here, I wrote haha no hi.
母の日。
This is haha.
京都、雲の子の、雲の子、母、左端。
Ho no ho haha. This one is
日曜日の日。
he. Okay, I'll write this in.
の、雲の子の、分割、回
Let me write this.
日本語変換。
母。
H、あ、
This is haha. That means mother. Let me write this in. And this is haha for mother. That's the Roman G. H-A-H-A. Actually, H is also pronounced as wa. So we may pronounce as wawa, not actually. It is haha.
京都、おめでとうございます。の日。の、日曜日の日。分割。
No he.
京都。
No is the linking verb like the word ng mga, like the one that we have written, ng mga. So this one is no. We connect the word no. So if you want to connect two nouns, we put no. Like Nana haha no tanjobi. That's mother's birthday. So no, we connect on the middle, the no to connect the two nouns together. So haha no
京
he.
都の日。
He means day.
日曜日の日。おめでとうございます。京都を、京気。おめでとうございます。分割、空気。空量。
He. This is he.
分割、回路。
Or he. He's in Hirakana. He have different kanji. So but you must be careful. He means he. If you're gonna check the kanji,
日曜日の日。
which is Michi.
回路、右端。日本語変換。変換。
Michi. That means day. But we don't say what day today. Michi. We don't say what is he today. So we don't say that. We say Michi. 今日は何日ですか？今日は何の日ですか？お言えますね。どうしよう。Anyway, so とりあえず、今日はの勉強は母の日ですから、よろしてください。別の勉強にしましょう。Okay, so what I said today is haha for mother, he is for the day. So Mother's Day is haha no hi. Then we're gonna say Happy Mother's Day. So we put the omedetou gozaimasu.
空業、おめでとうございます。
This one.
京都めでとうご。
Okay.
分割、回路、ご。
It's actually two words.
京都、おめでとう。
Omedetou means congratulations. So omedetou.
回路。京都、H、空業、おめでとう。行末、回、分割、
おめでとう。
日本語変換。
Omedetou.
おめでとう。分割、変換、停止。
Omedetou. Yeah, that's it.
おめでとう。
Omedetou. We have the U on the end, so the pronunciation is supposed to be prolonged, so it's omedetou. But it depends actually on the dialect of the prefecture. Some of them, like say in Osaka, O is shortcut, I think. It's omedetou. In Tokyo, it's quite prolonged. Omedetou. Omedetou. Oh, I'm not good at pronunciation. Sorry. But omedetou means actually congratulations. And to make it polite,
ございます。
gozaimasu. If you remember yesterday, we said arigatou gozaimasu, right? To make the arigato means thank you. To make it polite, we put arigatou gozaimasu. So again, we have the gozaimasu here.
京都空業ございます。
Gozaimasu.
空業日本語変換
Gozaimasu.
ございます。
はい
京都
いつも
京都分割空業ございます。空業変換京都外部 O CAAU 看板部分割外部ございます。
Gozaimasu. That's gozaimasu. So you might notice that I said omedetou gozaimasu, but actually it was written masu, right? So it's omedetou gozaimasu. Well, we don't say that. It's omedetou gozaimasu. Actually, one of my teacher in Japanese pronounced mazu, gozaimasu, gozaimasu. I don't know why, but the proper pronunciation is omedetou gozaimasu. So maybe it's depend to the situation. So when are we going to say masu? And if you went mas, so you just connect it. It's became MAS, right? So omedetou gozaimasu. So haha no hi omedetou gozaimasu. Happy Mother's Day. And for our mothers, maligayang araw ng mga ina. So let's say that in Tagalog.
京都空業 Roger.
Oh.
Pass all out. Roger. 空業
I have also another topic here also. So anyway, ang hirap pala ng live. It's quite hard to do the live, sometimes. It's the mistake. Yeah, so please just forgive me. I'm just new. So anyway, and I don't memorize my lines. It's all on the spot. I only put the one here before I started the live. So please forgive me. Yoroshiku kudasai. Senbu on the spot to this. Direction to the いろいろ覚えることはなくて、今日の気持ちで思ったことを話しています。だから、そんなに上手ではなかった場合は、許してください。お願いします。Anyway, so let's go back. So, Mother's Day, maligayang araw ng mga ina. I'm thinking, are we just going to say Happy Mother's Day? No, right? If we say Happy Mother's Day, that's always a connotation of gratitude. This is what I wanted to say.
京都 Roger.
Gratitude. So, does everyone remember this word? Yeah? Gratitude.
Pass all out.
Pasasalamat. Or in Japanese,
感謝
kansha.
空業
Why I want to discuss this? We always say Happy Mother's Day, then we give the gift. We give the presents, flower, chocolates, parties. But in spite of all these material things, do we still remember to honestly or deeply make them feel the gratitude? Because that is what a Mother's Day is. To make our mothers feel how important they are and all of their actions and deeds. We are appreciating all of it, right? So how we remember the term gratitude. And this is also one thing that I would like to discuss while we're studying Japanese. Gratitude in Tagalog is pasasalamat. In Japanese, that is kansha.
京都感謝空業日本語変換停止
Kansha.
分割回路京都感謝
Kansha. So, kansha. This is gratitude. It's quite hard, right? It's the hardest thing to do. 私たちは母の日おめでとうございます。言えますよね。犬を飼ったり、物あげたりとか、食事あげたりしたりとか、あげてますけど、そのものより感謝の気持ち どうやって伝えるのか。それ難しいですよね。はい、おめでとうございます。言うのは簡単です。でも、感謝するのは難しいですね。私たちは感謝の気持ちはまだ思い出ますか？いつ母とかに感謝の気持ちを伝えたことがありましたか？まだないんだったらば、私と一緒に伝えましょう。で、何を伝えましょうか？これからの勉強です。Okay, what I've said is, if you haven't said or make your parents feel that, or your mother feel that, the gratitude, or if you haven't said anything like pasasalamat, let us try to do it together with me. First,
Thank you.
it's easy. Say thank you. It's the hardest thing actually. It's very hard to say thank you, especially if we're so emotional, right? In the Philippine culture, if we say thank you, we commonly say that from our heart. It's not easy to come out just, oh, thank you. We don't just say that. Commonly, Filipinos are very emotional and saying thank you, just a bit of word of thanks is very important. So once our mother feel that or hear the word, Inay, salamat po.
Salamat po.
Inay, salamat po. It's a Tagalog word that means salamat po, that means thank you. In Japanese,
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。Haha, お母さん、ありがとうございます。If we're able to say that, do you think what will happen next? It's probably if my baby will tell that to me, I will probably cry, right? Because if our children tell that to our parents or mother, or our auntie, the one who take care of us, the one that we think that she's a mother to us, thank you is a big word. So let's try to say, salamat po, thank you, or arigatou gozaimasu. The next is, this is another hardest thing.
Salamat. ありがとう。Sorry.
Sorry. Have you said sorry to your mom for all of her actions? It's quite hard, right? ごめんなさい、母。お母さん。いろいろごめんなさい。言ったことがありましたか？これも難しいですね。簡単にごめんなさい、すみませんって言えますけど、でもなかなか心から言うのはすごい感動していますね。Do you think we can approach our mom and just go to her place, wherever she is, and we can just say, Nay, Nay, Nanay, Mommy, Mama, thank you, and sorry po. Sorry is in English, and patawad po is also means sorry. This is please forgive me, actually. Pasensya na po is also sorry, or pasensya na po is sorry, and paamanhin po, my apology.
すみません。
In Japanese, that is a simple term, just a simple term. Sumimasen. Ha. Irero. Sumimasen. It's very hard, right? If we say sumimasen or sorry, there's another way how to say sorry.
ごめんなさい。
Gomenasai. This is much better for me. I think gomenasai. Gomenasai is a more polite and a more big of sorry. Sumimasen is just like sorry, but I am sorry. Gomenasai. Or my apology. Gomenasai. So how are we going to write the gomenasai?
行末概要なる。概要分割解日本語で変換停止。G
Gomenasai. Actually, gomenasai have kanji.
ごめんなさい。ご用のごを免許の免場に入れるなさい。
Gomen.
ごめん。 5、免許の免、雇用の5、音免許の免、単数字の5、面積前後の5、後ろ5、面積の5、面積の5、免。
Ano? Okay. I don't know why it does may gumenasay daw sa kamot. Actually,
用途を概要。
commonly gumenasay. Gumenasay. Ano to?
ごめんなさい。雇用のご、音免許の免、免れるなさい。ご、免許の免、免れる。ごめん、雇用のご、ご、免許の。
Okay. I doesn't type. Okay. Sorry guys. Actually, the gumenasay is one of the gangko. That means matigas ang ulo in Tagalog. So, gumenasay is a little harder. So, it's if we really want to say sorry, we don't just sorry, gumenasay, sumimasen. We don't do that. If we really meant sorry, we try to stand up. Oh, I don't have this. Maybe the screen will go off so I can stand up. So let's pretend that I'm standing, okay? So if we're gonna say sorry, actually let's bow our head. Sorry. To make it for it, gumenasay. Try to put. It's just like in when you're saying thank you. We're saying thank you. We say thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It's just like that too. The feelings and emotion is the same. So we said sorry, sorry, gumenasay. Bow your head 90-degree. So if you're standing 90-degree, this is 90-degree, right? Because it's 160. So this is 90-degree. Actually, we have the proper. Let's see. This is my head, okay? So this is thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so very
メール
much.
が届きました。
Okay. So this one is sorry, sumimasen. Then we say sorry, gumenasay. Then from the bottom of the heart, gumenasay, gumenasay. So it's really sorry. So I'm telling you guys, can you say that to your parents? Can you say that to your mother or to your sister or brother taking care of you? You know, our sister, sometimes they become our mother because they're the one who's taking care of us. Because our parents are not in the house, they need to do a job. So while they're working, our brothers and sisters, the one who's taking care of us, and they're one who's leaning. They lean on us. So they're helping us. So it's also nice to say thank you and sorry because we don't listen, right? And we forgot to show our appreciations to them. お母さんだけじゃなくても、兄弟でも私たちは小さい頃にご両親がいらっしゃってない時は、ご兄弟がお世話していますよね。その時に聞かない時ともありましたよね。なんかいろいろ心配しててお世話していました。それも母のやりとりなんですよ。だからご兄弟にもお世話になっていた兄弟にも母のように扱ってくださって本当に感謝なんです。で、聞かなかったとか何か問題があった時でも小さいことだけでも謝るのが大事ですね。だからごめんなさいでもいた方がいいですね。ありがとうございます。いろいろすみませんでした。だけでも気持ちよくなれますよね。Okay.
用途を
Next.
決めなさい。空業、申し訳ありません。
The other way of saying gomenasai or sorry is 申し訳ありません。
申し訳ありません。
Actually, different way of saying sorry, but for me, for this day of Mother's Day, I wish to use this.
申し訳ありません。
申し訳ありません because honestly, we are not that good, right? So honestly, we said a lot of things. Sometimes we don't like to listen to our parents, right? Our mother. Sometimes we're answering our mother. Actually, in my opinion, we commonly answered our mother than our father, right? If our father said no, we just say, okay. But if our mother said no, we have reasons, right? How do you call that? We're fighting, we're answering, right? Ito, 実はね、私の気がついたんだけど、お父さんからは、ノーと言われたら、私たち、あ、そうですか、だけでしょ。でも母がダメと言われた場合は、私たちは大体返事してますよね。だから私の場合は、すいませんとごめんなさいだけ言うじゃなくて、申し訳ありませんと言った方がいいですね。It's actually a deep sorry is more important to them because the heartaches that we gave to them while they're taking care of us, it's really you should say 申し訳ありません. So this is one. I'm gonna write this in Hirakana first. Hirakana is this. Mo shi wake arimasen. Then I'm gonna write this in kanji. Romanji. Mo shi wake arimasen. Okay. 申し訳ありません. So for me, it's nice to memorize this word. 申し訳ありません. In everywhere I go, here in Japan or anything, if I actually don't understand something or I don't understand or what's going on, and I just sorry instead of just saying すみません, I said 申し訳ありません. Or if I did something wrong or I misunderstood. And you want to say sorry, I prefer to use the 申し訳ありません. This is very polite. Being polite is not bad. That is the best thing that we can do so that you can have the good communication and peace, right? So respect comes from your actions, right? Not asking. So if we became polite in every words that we're saying, in every actions that we're doing, then people respect you too. So, 申し訳ありません. It's quite long than すみません. But for me, it's the best word. 申し訳ありません. And we have another word of saying 申し訳ありません. That is 申し訳ないです. ない is the dictionary form for ありません. ありません. So for dictionary form is ない. So ありません is the dictionary form ありません is ない. So 申し訳ない. Then put the des on des. 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 Why we need to put the des on the end? Des means po in Tagalog. Po. English don't have po. So it's the polite word for sorry po. Just like that. So 申し訳ありません. 申し訳ないです. But if you're talking with the older people, for me, it's not good to say 申し訳ないです. It's like iraiso. Iraiso means you look higher. You're acting like you're higher than them. So for you to be safe, it's better to use the teine. Teine is polite. So 申し訳ありません. It's better than 申し訳ないです. Because if you say 申し訳ない, sanen means sad, or もったいない, sayang naman, because you said 申し訳, it's already polite, then you connected with ない or sanen. 惜しかった. Because I thought you're kind on the beginning, and then at the end you said ない, it's not polite, so it's better for me to say 申し訳ありません. From top to head, it's better to be polite. And it's nice word to remember. So from ありがとうございます. いろいろ悪かったね. 悪かったです. 申し訳ありません. So thank you so much. And my apology for all that I have done. 申し訳ありません. And next.
I love you.
Have you tried to tell to your mom, I love you? 難しいね. I love you. I love you. I love you in English culture. It's normal to say I love you. In Tagalog,
Mahal po kita, inay.
Mahal po kita, inay. Inay is also mother. Inay, it depends on the dialect that we're using. In my hometown, I remember my mother is calling my grandmother inay and not nanay.
Mahal po kita, nanay.
Nanay. I'm calling my mom as nanay.
Mahal po kita, mommy.
My baby is calling me mommy. It's English, okay, mommy.
Mahal po kita, mama.
Mahal po kita, mama. My babies are calling their grandmother as mama. So now in the house, we're calling inay or nanay as mama. So mama is not actually only for mother, it's also for grandmother. Okay. And
Mahal po kita, lola.
mahal po kita, lola. Mahal po kita, auntie. Mahal po kita, ate, kuya. Mahal ko po kayo lahat. Eto, in Japanese,
お母さんが
お母さんが
好きです。
好きです。question mark. お母さん、
お母さんが雲にさんが分割
お母さん is means mother.
京都お母さん雲のさん概要分割変換停止
お母さん。
分割概要日本語変更があったお母さん分割お母さんお母さん
Okasan is means mother. How about a while ago? You said haha is mother, and now you're going to say okasan is mother. So we have two terms for mother. Actually, it's not two terms. Actually, it's about the situation. Okay. If I am talking to my mother, I call her haha or okasan, right? But if my mother is not your friend, it's not your mother, okay? If my mother is not your mother, so you call them okasan, okay? You cannot call them your haha, because ha only means your mother or my mother, okay? My mother. So if who is your mother? We say, お母さんはどなたですか? Okay? But we cannot say, 母はどなたですか? Because haha means only for yourself. So you are the ones going to say haha or okasan. But if the other people is talking about your mother, they should say okasan. That's mother. So the situation is different, right? So for we to be safe, it's better to say okasan, okay? But we don't say okasan no hi, omedetou gozaimasu. I think the most appropriate is haha no hi, not okasan no hi. Okay, because that is my mother's day. Okay? So okasan. Okasan.
お母さん副業が好きです。
好きです. Actually, I was surprised here in Japan when people told me, Baba-san is 好きです. And I said, thank you. Because 好き
両末なる分割回路変換停止分割回路日本語変月分割回路
好き means like. 何好きですか? That means what do you like? どれが好きですか? Which do you like? So, お母さんが is the link verb. And 好きです. This means what I like my mom. It's different because in Japanese culture, we don't actually say I love you to the one person. We actually, let's say, Baba-san 好きです or 大好きです。
京都大好きです。愛しています。大好きです。好きですなる概要分割概要概要 G A R大好き
大好き。
分割概要概要 G だいき大好き分割
That
概要
means
概要
I like you very much. Very much. 大好き. Dai actually is big. Big like. So I like you very much. 大好きです. Then お母さんが大好きです. That's mean I love my mom so much. Okay? 大好きです。So you can just say 大好きです。And because we don't say a lot of I love you, although there's a specific term for I love you,
京都を愛しています。
愛しています。
空業、愛して空業。
愛しています。
愛しています。概要。空業。大好き。空業、愛しています。
愛してます。
愛しています。
愛。
愛情の愛、愛しい。
This means I. This is 愛情の愛. This means love. So.
愛しています。
愛しています。
京都、地位、分割、空業、愛しています。愛しています。
愛しています。So that means love. But actually, I seldom hear the people in Japan to say, let's say, Baba-san, 愛しています. People will be surprised. Oh, really? So, Baba-san, 大好きです. Okay. That means thank you so much for liking me or for loving me. Okay, that's quite confusing. So, how are you able to know that someone's love you really? I don't know. Maybe if they ask you a cup of coffee or tea and they wanted to know you more, maybe. So, I don't know, actually. So, anyway, so this is the 3 words that I want to share to you. Here in the Mother's Day, we should, at least, we don't just say Happy Mother's Day. Why don't we try to say, thank you, Po, thank you, Mother, and I'm sorry for not being a good child, and I love you. Can you say it? Can you try to say it? 難しいかどうかわかりませんけども、文化によっては違うんですけども、母の日はおめでとうだけを言うではなくて、プレゼントをあげるだけではなくて、母の日におめでとうございます。いつもお世話になりました。なっています。ありがとうございます。本当に心から感謝です。いろいろ悪かったこともありまして、すいません。本当に申し訳ありません。母のことが大好きです。愛してます。それはできますか？言えますか？明日、起きた時に母にそのご挨拶すればどうですか？気持ちではないですか？それは物より大きなプレゼントと思います。それで、I think the words that will come from our mouth will be the best gift we can share to our Mother's Day. And I have one trivia to you all guys.
京都を愛しています。空業、trivia.
Trivia, I have trivia.
Anna Jarvis.
Do you know who is Anna Jarvis? Anna Jarvis. A-N-N-A space J-A-R-V-I-S. Anna Jarvis. Actually, Anna Jarvis in 1900s, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, that's I think 1911, when Anna Jarvis is a kind of daughter who will fight just to show to their mother how much she appreciates all the deeds of her mom. So Anna Jarvis is one of the greatest women on earth for me who fight to make the government in the United States to know and appreciate the good deeds and the actions of being a mother. So because of Anna Jarvis, we have the Mother's Day. Anybody who knows Anna Jarvis? Anna Jarvis さんは、アメリカで、1900何年、1900s の時に、アンナ・ジャービスさんは、お母さんの、自分のお母さんのための、なんかいろんな感謝のこととか、それを、認識してほしい、レコグナイズしてほしいということで、政治とかなんか、法律として、母の日を作ってほしいっていうお願いした方なんですよ。アンナ・ジャービスさんのおかげで、アメリカで第2の日曜日 毎年第2日曜日の5月に、母の日ができました。法律的に。それがアナ・ジャビさんの本当はのおかげです。でも他の混乱してるのは3月にもありましたよね。それは本当は国際女性の日と思いますけど、私はそちらの方はまだはっきり勉強してないので、すいません。とりあえず、アナ・ジャーブスさんのことを、私にしていたのは、アナ・ジャーブスさんが頑張って、母の日をお願いして、それでやっと、第2の日曜日、毎5月に母の日になりました。And because of that, in United States, the Mother's Day become an official holiday every second Sunday of the month of May. So thank you so much for those who greeted me. And actually, tomorrow, May 10th, is the actual Mother's Day. So thank you so much for, and my final message for you is um, thank you to all the mothers who take care of me, and not only me, to all the people who accept persons with disability. And I'm very happy because I have a family. I had lots of mothers. So I cannot say all the mothers' name, but please, to all my ninang, actually all my ninangs, since I was a child, they're all great mothers to me. They've been supporting me a lot. All my titas, my aunties, all my friends that I met along the way, all their mothers will become my mothers too. All of you guys, thank you so much. I really thank you so much. I will not be here without all of you. I will not be a mother dreamer. I actually have a baby, but I still don't know how to be a mother. But I'm trying my best to be a good mother for my babies. So thank you so much. And I'm sorry if I'm sometimes stubborn and naughty. I have sometimes I have a big head, and sometimes I don't listen because what I think is right, I don't listen. So I'm very sorry. My deepest apology for I'm being a brat or stubborn or naughty. All my negative actions. I'm very sorry po. Sorry po. And I love you all. I love you so much. And wherever I come, when my baby is already grown up, I will tell to my babies who all the mothers who are all on my side. And I will tell to my babies who are my mothers are, and I will share to them what I learned from my mothers. That's because that's the reason who I am right now. So I love you all. 私が、本当に感謝しております。お母さんたちに、私の自分の母と、私のガッドマダーが生まれた時には、クリスト教会なんで変なんですけども、途中で知り合った友達になって、母になって、友達の母たち、友達のお母さんたちにも、私の母になりました。途中で知り合ったお母さん、ホームステイの家族の母も、本当に心から感謝しております。いつもお世話してくださいまして、リレーのことも教えてくださいまして、本当にいっぱい迷惑になっていましたけども、私の義理の母にもいっぱい迷惑になっています。でも、心からいつも感謝しております。私そんなにいい子供ではないと思いますけど、頑固のところもいっぱいありました。聞かないこともいっぱいありましたけども、本当に心から謝ってます。申し訳ありません。でも、心の中では感謝の気持ちがいっぱい持っています。本当にお母さんたちが大好きです。私もこれから私の子供が大きくなって、私の子供たちにも、私の周りの母たち、私のお母さん、私のホームステイのお母さん、ビルの母とか、 途中で知り合った友達で、途中でお母さんになって、私のお母さんにもなって、本当にその経験、学んだことを子供たちにも大きくなってから教えますので、本当にありがとうございました。申し訳すみません。私そんなに上手ではなかったんですが、感謝の気持ちがいっぱいです。本当にありがとうございます。お世話になっております。まだ終わってないんですけど、これからも引き続きよろしくお願いいたします。Thank you so much and thank you for watching. I hope I was able to share to you the Mother's Day and some simple greetings about Mother's Day. Thank you so much and I love you all. Thank you po. Have a nice evening. Good night. Happy Mother's Day po.
シェアのエンドストリーム、ボリュークション、エンドストリーム、エンドのプッシュボタン、ノットイエットのエンドのライブストリーミング、YouTube スタッエディットイン